Every time na naglabas si Huawei ng bagong watch nila, I'm very excited. And this time around, it's no different. It's a Huawei Watch GT3 Pro series. And hindi lang yun. Meron dalawang variant. GT3 Pro Titanium pang lalaki and GT3 Pro Ceramic pang babae. Tatalakayin natin. Samahan niyo ako. Unbox muna tayo. So hi guys, ako pala si Richmond ng Gadget, Sidekick, and welcome back to my channel. And hawak natin is two variant of the GT3 series. This one is pang lalaki, this one is pang babae. I'll be having a special guest a little later para pag-usapan itong GT3 Pro Ceramic na pang babae. So of course, hindi ko naman siya masusunod sa aking kamay, so hindi ko siya ma-feel. And it's more geared toward mga female user, kaya abangan nyo later. Pag-usapan natin to. So right now, pag-usapan muna natin yung panglalaki GT3 Pro Titanium. And it's really something na very premium looking from the looks, of course. And a little later, papakita ko sa inyo yung side-by-side comparison, quick comparison niya with the GT3 watch. And of course, pagbukas natin, bubungad sa atin, of course, yung watch itself. So kita natin yung watch. This time around, it's a leather na strap. Yung GT3 Pro ko came with a more sporty na strap. This one, kita natin, no? It's a little bit more of a grayish color na leather finish. Okay, so it's a genuine leather. Claim ni Huawei. So, bubuksan natin, titingnan natin kung ano itsura niya. Pagbukas natin, kita natin sa loob is color brown. And yung likod nito is made out of ceramic. And kita natin, the sheer difference between this one and the GT series GT3, no, is a little bit different. Mas premium talaga ang Pro series. So, sa likod niya is made out of ceramic. Ang gilid niya is made out of titanium na case. And ang harap niya is made out of sapphire glass, meaning halos scratch resistant siya to the highest level. And of course, it's almost the same kay GT2 Pro, except that this one is a lot thinner. Mas manipis siya ng 0.5 mm compared sa GT2 Pro and a little bit lighter compared sa GT2 Pro. And there's a lot of improvement dito sa watch na ito. I'll be talking about it a little bit more later. So, tingnan muna natin kung other things inside the box. Try muna natin yung jiggle test, no? Kung malalaglag siya ng basta-basta. Okay, so, okay, magandang kapit niya. The same sa GT2 Pro. Ganon din kakapit. Okay? Hindi basta-basta malalaglag. A user manual and nothing else. Yun lang. So ito, GT3 Pro is powered by the Harmony OS. It's a proprietary na OS na gawa ng Huawei, exclusively for Huawei. Hindi siya running on Android Wear, and of course, there's a little bit difference, no? And I love the way it is. Pag pindot mo ng scroll wheel, pag scroll mo, lalaki, liliit ang kanyang mga icons. So, which looks really nice. So, touchscreen din siya, of course. Pwede mo scroll left and scroll right, just like that. Ganun kasimple lang gumamit. And of course, if gusto mong i-zoom in para mag-click ng isang icon, just simply do it. I-click ka lang ng ganun. And makapag-select ka na. Ganun kasimple. So, one of the things na gustong-gusto ko dito sa GT3 Pro is ang ganda na pagkagawa sa kanya. The premiumness feel on this one is definitely very nice. Yung one thing dito na sobrang rare sa mga smartwatches is yung finish niya dito. Ang ganda ng pagka-polish sa kanya, making it looks yung premium na pwede mong suotin whether you go for a casual na event or when you go for a formal event. Pwede mo siyang gamitin. And of course, you can always change your watch strap. If you're on a sporty mode, change to a more sporty na watch strap. If you're more on a casual or more formal, you can always wear the leather strap like this one. Ang dali. So, all you need to do is just eject yung pin dito sa likod. Tatanggalin mo. It's as simple as that. Pagbabalik mo, ganun kasimple lang. I-click mo lang yung pin, then tapos na. Now, hawak natin right now is two Huawei GT3 series. GT3 Pro and GT3 na non-Pro. Kita natin on the sides, yung pagka-premiumness nitong GT3 Pro is far, far superior compared to this one. This one is aluminum metal finish. Makita natin talaga yung color niya is yung normal lang. Ito, ibang-iba siya, no? And of course, pag tingin natin sa likod, ito parang more of a plastic look. This one, a ceramic na finish. Ibang-iba pa rin siya. And of course, yung glass na sa harap, this one is sapphire. This one is just ordinary na, I guess, Corning Gorilla glass. Kita natin pati yung dial nila. Ito, very simple lang. This one is a little bit more sophisticated, giving you that better look, no? Especially when you're in for a formal event. Definitely, this is the better choice. Itong GT3 Pro has a very big na display, 1.43-inch na AMOLED display. And it looks nice, no? When you look at it, lalo when you raise your wrist like this, makita mo, ang ganda ng display na sasalubong sa'yo. Unlike yung mga previous generation, this one has improved very vastly. And I can say na wearing this one on my hand, ang sarap ng feel niya. It feels na yung parang very premium feel na pwede mo siyang dalhin anywhere. Actually, kahit ako, hindi ko na siya tinatanggal. Pagtulog, papunta sa office, lagi ko siya suot. Of course, pag uwi, pinupunasan ko na lang siya. Of course, just to disinfect a little bit. But overall, the feel is nice. Ako, I'm not the type of person na mahilig sa mga leather strap. But this one, itong kay GT3 Pro, feels a lot more premium than mga previous generation. So, yung chances of me wearing this one is bigger compared sa mga previous generation. But of course, when I am more on a sporty mode, papalitan ko to ng mga mas rubber na feel para mas hindi siya mabilis masira, no? So, itong leather, genuine leather nga siya. You can take this for a swim sa pool, but of course, take note na this one, hindi mo siya pwede dalhin for diving. And did you know na itong GT3 Pro, pwede mo siya ipang diving. Grabe. I mean, hindi lang siya pang pool swimming, no? And it's a rated 5 ATM na IP68 ng rating niya. So, meaning you can take this for almost all water activities, like diving, scuba diving, and of course, swimming in the ocean. Sa beach, okay na okay siya, no? Just make sure, pag ahon nyo, don't forget na hugasan siya ng tap water para hindi kumapit sa kanya yung mga mga minerals kung whatever, baka may chances baka magkaroon siya ng defect. Hindi natin masabi, no? Of course, it's just a word of precaution especially when you're in the beach. Siyempre hindi mo alam kung ano meron sa dagat, no? But of course, for pool swimming, it's just the normal pool swim. And of course, there's a lot of exercise workout modes here. More than 100 workout modes. So I've tried a few, like pool swimming, running, treadmill. Yan ang mga just a few na try ko, no, dito sa bahay. Of course, syempre limited. Hindi pa ako masyado nakakalabas dahil sa pandemic. But overall, I can see ang dami ng modes. There are some modes na siguro hindi mo magagamit, like skiing, and of course, like mga sa gym, no, like rowing, yan, magagamit mo yan for sure, and cycling, mga indoor cycling. Very helpful talaga siya to keep track of your fitness. Of course, I would recommend you na i-connect nyo yung watch sa Huawei Health app, be it on iOS or sa inyong Android devices, para ma-maximize nyo itong watch nyo na ito. And of course, siyempre, hindi naman siya gagana in the first place kung di kayo nag-pair sa iyong smartphone. So, akita natin dito, ang dami ng watch face na pwede pagpilian. And this time around, feel ko mas dumami pa ang mga watch face na pwede mo pagpilian dito sa Huawei Health app. So, pipiliin nyo lang yung watch face. And ang dami. There are some paid, some are free. And grabe, sobrang daming pagpilian dito. Magsawa kayo sa search. Halos infinity, no? Halos walang katapusan. I mean, ako, may ilan ako napili. And of course, the most that this one can store is 6. But of course, you can always select your favorite watch face mo. Kahit palit kayo everyday, walang problema. As long as gamit nyo yung app ninyo. Some watch face like this one, tawag nila dynamic na watch face, ang ganda na tingnan. Some are free to download here on the Huawei Health app. Some are paid. I'm sure there are some really nice na paid na watch face, no? Gawa rin ng mga artists, no, ng Huawei. And it, of course, paying them 99 pesos for one watch face, I think it's already quite cheap. It goes a long way para makapag-develop sila ng more watch face for you in the future, para ganahan sila gumawa ng mas bago para mas marami ang choices mo in the near future, pagpilian. And once you purchase this, you can always use it kahit mag GT4 na to, no? You can always carry it. Kasi mga nabili ko ng GT2 Pro, pwede ko i-carry on dito sa GT3 Pro. Some of the features dito are very basic. Almost all meron na to sa ibang smartwatch, lalo sa mga older generation ng Huawei na GT series. And I'm talking about yung heart rate. It's a very common sa mga smartwatch these days. Then, ang next one is of course ang blood oxygen. It's also common, lalo na itong pandemic. Very helpful siya, no? Just a word of warning, when you're falling below 85, better check your doctor. Ito, of course, alam na natin lahat to. Exercise wheel. Kung ilang steps na ginawa mo for the day, ilang beses ka, gaano katagal ka na exercise, and of course, ilang beses ka tumayo from your upuan for the day. And something new and refreshing, makikita mo kung anong mga kilos ng moon, lunar cycle. Ito, sleep monitoring, for me, it's as accurate as the one from GT2 Pro. And did you know na this one, you can also store music, your favorite music dito sa watch na ito, and mag-playback lang kayo. One of the things na pinakaayaw ko going to the gym is to hold my phone, playing music while working out. So, syempre, store mo yung phone mo. Biglang tutunog, may message. I'm sure you'll be tempted to reply to yung messages sa, of course, sa Messenger, sa Viber, or whatever it is. But this one, ang ganda nito, you can store your mga favorite music mo for workout. Lagay mo lang dito. I-playback mo lang ang lakas ng kanyang music, no? Ang lakas ng kanyang speaker, pakinggan nyo.
It's not until you fall that you fly. When your dreams come alive, you're unstoppable. Take a shot.
Malakas ang kanyang music, no? But of course, you can always pair it sa iyong favorite na mga speaker. Ako, I recommend yung Huawei Soundjoy. Ang lakas ng speaker nyo, guys. Promise. Pwede mo i-control yung Huawei Soundjoy. Prepare nyo via Bluetooth. Dito nyo control ng music. Ang lakas ng sounds nyo. Grabe. Promise. Pwede siya pang party, pang workout, or just for jamming lang. Yung Huawei Soundjoy is one of my current favorite na speaker na gawa ni Huawei. And of course, co-engineered with Jubilee. So, kita natin, pag swipe up natin, there's some notifications. And pag swipe down natin, all of your favorite na mga settings, everything's here. From changing to brightness, changing your settings, setting to do not disturb mode. Lahat nandito. Alam mo guys, siguro ang one thing na gusto ko i-try is itong free diving mode niya. Sabi ni Huawei, you can dive up to 30 meters. And I've never tried diving with a smartwatch. I did try twice in my life mag-diving. And wala akong dalang smartwatch. Just simply mag-dive lang. And this one, of course, you can use it for pool swimming, for beach, or for diving. Okay na okay siya. Wala ka problema. As long as you can maintain it, wash it after use, this would be very nice. A very nice companion kahit saan ka pumunta. Another thing na na-discover ko dito is meron siyang running plan. So, pwede ka mag-set dito sa watch na ito. Tutulungan ka ng AI na itong watch na ito, yung intelligent running plan, to schedule, to give you what's suited best for you. Parang may coach ka na nasa iyong wrist, giving you the best optimal na workout plan for you na running, to give you the best result possible na andito lang sa watch na ito. I haven't really tried it yet. I will probably try it in some of the other days and try to give you some updates for it. Lalo lang sa diving. Gusto ko siya i-try, no? And of course, I'll be giving you some tidbits later once nakapag-try tayo na ito, no? On diving. Now, ito siguro isa sa mga gustong-gusto ko na bagong feature sa Huawei Watch GT Pro na watch na ito, no? And it's called the ECG. It's a medical-grade ECG analysis giving you yung, at the very least, yung analysis na on the go na hindi mo kailangan pumunta ng mga medical center, ng mga hospital just to get your ECG tested. This one, hawakan mo lang siya, no? And the point is, lalagay mo siya sa wrist mo, okay? Then, of course, yung kabila, yung thumb mo, ilalagay mo siya dito. Okay? Ito yung ECG reader niya, no? So, hawakan mo lang to. So, yan guys, kita nyo, no? Binabasa na niya. For 30 seconds, babasahin niya yung heart rate mo. So, bibigyan ka ng ECG analysis nito. Okay. So, antayin lang natin matapos, no? So yan guys, kita natin, ang sabi niya, normal naman, standard naman ang result. But if you're feeling discomfort, consult your doctor. Another good function dito sa watch na ito, meron siyang early warning device. Ano meaning ko nun? This one can detect yung stiffness, no, ng iyong arteries kung nagkakaproblema ka nga ba. Kasi meron siyang advanced na PPG and ECG na sensors dito sa loob, detecting if there's abnormalities sa inyong heart rate, sa inyong heartbeat. Sasabihan ka niya, no? Iwa-warn ka niya para at the very earliest time possible, pwede na kayo mag-consult na inyong doctor kung merong irregularity sa inyong heartbeat, which is very useful to, no? For me, probably the ECG and the early warning na arterial stiffness detection dito sa watch na ito is one of the most important na functions, no, na medical grade dito. And of course, there's a lot of others. Sinabi ko naman sa inyo kanina, heart rate, blood oxygen, and of course, some like menstrual cycles, pang babae. Siset nyo lang, no? Yung para malaman mo kailan darating yung menstrual cycle mo, and so on and so forth. But yung dalawang binanggit ko, yung dalawang bago, very important. One thing na na-appreciate ko dito sa watch na ito is bumilis ang kanyang charging as compared sa previous generation, which is the GT2 Pro. Sabi ni Huawei, it's 30% faster sa charging. And normally, pag charge ko to, natatapos naman siya within less than an hour, which is definitely okay. Kasi sometimes, aantay mo mag-charge na sobrang tagal, nakakainis, di ba? But of course, you can always bring it on the go. Lagay mo lang sa kotse, since USB-A naman ang kabila nito, then this is a wireless charger. Pwede mo rin lagay sa inyong kotse or sa kasama ng inyong power bank. It can fast charge itself. Now, for me, after using this for 2 weeks here sa aking wrist, I can say na tumatagal siya on one single charge 8 days or sometimes 7 days. It depends, no? Depends sa aking activities, but ang pinakamatagal sa akin, 8 days ang kaya na itagal, which is definitely okay na siya para sa akin. Yung GT2 Pro, the most is 6 to 7 days. This one, well, I get the extra 1 day. And of course, like the Watch GT3, pwede ako mag-call dito using itong watch na to, no? Receive calls and make outgoing calls. Dito lang, mag-uusap lang kami. Ganun, loudspeaker. But of course, syempre kung medyo sikreto pag-uusapan ninyo, I suggest gamitin nyo ang iyong smartphone. Pantawag. Now guys, ready na kayo na i-share ko sa inyo ito naman, ang GT3 Pro Ceramic na pambabae. So, let's call on our special guest para pag-usapan namin itong GT3 Pro Ceramic Female Edition. So guys, first time ko i-interviewing dito sa aking studio is no other than Mrs. Sidekick. And of course, having the GT3 Pro Ceramic Female Edition dito sa kanyang kamay. Ako, syempre, definitely, I would not be able to give you the exact feel kasi pambabae talaga itong watch na ito. So, I'll turn the mic over dito sa aking partner to give us some overview kung what to expect from the GT3 Pro, and of course, as opposed to the Apple iWatch Series 7. Mrs. Sidekick, I know you're a big fan ng Apple. iPhone, iPad, iWatch, that, yun ang gamit mo. But what's the first thing that comes to your mind nung nakita mo tong GT3 Pro?
As first things come to my mind, yung nakita ko to, yung elegant design niya. Very premium looking siya. Which reminds me yung mga expensive watches before sa mga malls. So, yung mga watch face niya, very classic yung dating. Hindi yung mga digital type. Actually, nung hiniram ko siya, sabi ko nga, hiramin ko muna siya kasi parang ang ganda nung, syempre, we get attracted physically first. So, nung nakita ko yung physical appearance, sabi ko, sige, hiramin ko muna. And it's really nice. Sabi nga sa isip ko nga na, pwede siya pang mga formal attire. Not only siya pang sporty, pang casual, But even yung mga naka-dress tayo, semi-formal, formal, it fits perfectly. Rather than you're wearing a dress tapos medyo sporty yung watch mo. Although napapalitan niya yung strap, but then yung circle na watch face niya compared sa square or rectangle, syempre mas parang formal looking yung circle pa rin, mas classical looking.
So you're saying na mas sexier si GT3 Pro as compared sa iPhone iWatch Series 7?
Hindi naman mas sexier. Mas sexier si Apple, si iWatch. Pero si Huawei GT3 Pro, mas hourglass figure siya.
Ah, okay. Okay, I get you.
May laman. Yung sexy niya may laman.
Okay.
Hindi yung sexy. Kasi ngayon, pag sinabi mo sexy, payat, sexy na rin.
Ooh, okay. So, ay.
Ano
So you mean yung iWatch is sexy ng mga present sexy? Yung mga Korean.
Yes.
Tapos yung si GT3 Pro is yung sexy nung dating panahon.
Dating panahon
Okay,
na
okay.
sexiness level niya.
Okay. So after playing it for a couple of days, yung GT3 Pro nasa yung kaliwang wrist and yung iWatch is on your right wrist. So comparing it side by side, ano masasabi mo dito sa dalawang watch?
Yung GT3 Pro aside from very attractive siya, yung watch face nga niya ang daming magaganda. Sa app nga niya. And then trinay ko siya i-connect sa iPhone din. Compatible naman sila. Compatible din naman, nagno-notify din sa akin just as the same as this one, as iWatch. And then napansin ko lang medyo mabigat siya. Compared sa iWatch. iWatch medyo magaang. And it's really parang wear and tear siya for 24/7 you can wear it. Yung sa kanya more of at the end of the day you want to take it off. Kasi nga mabigat siya. But syempre material-wise, this is yung material niya is ceramic. So syempre ceramic mas mabigat talaga. Tsaka talagang mas premium looking ang ceramic. Parang yung marble design din siya. Medyo marble and glossy. Yung sa iWatch naman, syempre, mas magaan siya kasi aluminum siya. Yeah. But you can check naman din sa mga Huawei stores yung strap niya.
Original
I think
strap.
original strap.
Changeable naman siya.
Napapalitan din naman siya like yung mga nowadays. And what I notice is at least sa ngayon, sa digital world natin ngayon, yung Huawei, parang bumalik siya sa dating what watches are supposed to look like. Hindi siya katulad ng iWatch ngayon na
masyadong modern.
Modern siya and everybody is following the trend. Like, for instance, if I wear iWatch anytime on the road, makikita ako yung isang tao din na may ganyan din siya, rectangular. So, at least itong GT3 Pro, there's a distinction na, ay, you're wearing Huawei. This one is, I'm not sure if that's an Apple. Because yung mga other brands, they are following Apple's design also. Rectangular din siya, very digital, ganyan. So, ito naman, i-compare mo. Siyempre, kasi for girls, mas important sa amin yung physical looking. Second, of course, yung specs na. Rather than sa guys, siyempre, they dig into specs first before physical appearance, right?
So, at the end of the day, masasabi mo na you'd prefer wearing it on a casual basis, si GT3 Pro, rather than si iWatch?
Yes, because it's unique. It's kind of unique right now, rather than having the same watches, the same watch.
With the other people?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are the 3 things na nagustuhan mo kay GT3 Pro?
Of course, number 1 is yung design niya. Yung premium looking design niya. Number 2 is yung compatibility niya sa iOS and Android phones compared sa iWatch
Which can
Sa
only
Apple
work sa
lang.
Apple
Sa
lang.
Apple lang siya talaga mag-work. And lastly, yung battery life niya.
Mhm.
Yeah. Kasi
8
kay
days,
Apple,
no?
ano lang wala pa yatang 1 whole day, ubos na yung battery
Oh,
ko.
yeah. Charge ka ng charge.
Yeah, charge ako ng charge. Ito, ang tagal ng battery niya ma-empty.
Roughly, 8 days na. Halos. Halos para sa akin. So guys, narinig niyo straight from Mrs. Sidekick yung mga nagustuhan niya sa GT3 Pro.
Actually, of all the mga review mo na phones and gadgets or smartwatches, ito lang yung trinay kong heramin.
Yeah, I
At
would
gamitin
agree.
personally because yung box ba lang na nakita ko, sabi ko, wow, pahiram nga dito. Parang nagsisisi tuloy ako, bumili ako ng Apple.
Okay. So, yeah, actually, for me, bagay na bagay sa'yo, no? And this is the first time na nagsuot kami ng couples watch, no? Other than nung analog days, meron kaming watch na pareho. But this is talaga actually the very first time na nagkaroon kami ng digital na something na pareho, no? Couple watch. And mine is a GT3 Pro na titanium edition and sa kanya is a GT3 Pro na ceramic edition.
Nice din yung price nito. I like it.
And meaning niya affordable as opposed sa mga analog, no, na watch na mamahal yung mga bling-bling, may gold pa. Sa kanya may gold emblem pa. Oh. Ayun guys, so you heard it straight from Mrs. Sidekick. And this is how it looks like, no, when you're wearing couple watch. Kung sa mga magjowa dyan o mag-asawa dyan na gustong paired ang kanyang watch na magkapareho, this is how it looks like. Mine is a GT3 Pro na titanium. Sa kanya is a GT3 Pro na ceramic edition. Thank you, Mrs. Sidekick. And guys, if you want to see more of her, hit me on the comment section below para sa kanyang face reveal soon. And guys, nakita nyo na ang performance both neto and neto. Pareho naman silang dalawa, just that this one is more premium looking, very, pwede pang mga formal events. Ang ganda niya. And sana merong lalaking version ng ganito, no? Black na ceramic, no? I'm sure yan ang pipiliin ko, no? Black na ceramic. Ang ganda siguro ang premium tingnan, no? Sana marinig ni Huawei and then manufacture something like this pang lalaki pretty soon. And yeah, I'll be the first one to buy that one, definitely. And of course, ako right now wearing this one gives me everything on my wrist. Parang lahat nandito na sa kanya, from yung health tracking, for monitoring ng aking mga calls, messages, andito lahat. It's very powerful itong Watch GT3 Pro. And guys, if you want to buy this watch, it's right now priced at $16,999. And if you want to know kung saan nyo pwede mabili ito officially, I'll post it on the link below kasi there's a lot of scammers online. But of course, yung ipopost ko sa baba is definitely the official links from Huawei. Guys, I hope may natutunan kayo dito sa Huawei Watch GT3 Pro na review. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, click nyo na rin ang bell icon para hindi nyo ma-miss ang mga future videos here sa aking channel. And so, ako nga pala si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. Watcha!